Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Muhid bin Shdan. So today I want to present about two platforms that I use to make IoT project. So the first platform is Google Sheet. In this heading is I put import request as a import micro request, then import utime as import micro time. Then for machine import pin I2C is import P I2C. Then import BMP to X0 is import file BMP to X0 to this coding. Then this is for BME to X0 pin connection. Next is connection for LED that are used to indicate the temperature. Next is IFTTT. So this is a format to send data to IFTTT, and then this is a URL to trigger the data from IFTTT to send to Google Datasheet. Next is and this is to get a real data from BME to zero. So this is for temperature 1 in Celsius. Next is humidity in percentage, and then pressure in HPA. This is temperature 2 for temperature convert to Celsius to Fahrenheit. Next, this is to clear space between line for print. This is to make gap between line to make the print is more clear. Then this is the temperature in Celsius. And next is for display temperature in Fahrenheit. Next for display humidity. Next is to display pressure. So this is a formula. When the temperature under 25 Celsius, the LED1 will on, LED2 and LED3 will off. And if the humidity is below 80, it will be condition cool and dry. Else, condition cool and humid. Next, else if 20, if the temperature 25 to 30, LED1 will on and LED2 will on, but LED3 will off. And if the humidity is under 80, the condition is acceptable. Else, it will print condition is uncomfortable. Next is if the temperature is above 30, all LED will on, and if the humidity is under 80, the condition will print hot and dry. Else, the condition will print hot and humid. This is established the verb to be in a JSON format. So value 1 declared as temperature 1, value 2 declared as humidity, and value 3 is declared as pressure. So this is to print value in JSON format. This is declare request as post format to send data. Then this is to show a status code. That is response text. If we upload the coding, then this is the time slip for the delay of the data. Right? So I will upload. Then the data will show at the Google Sheet. So this is the data that I upload. So it will delay 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds, it will get a new data to read. Okay, next, I will present about a second platform, which is yoursoft.net. So this is data. This is a platform for yourself.net. But it's same as before. Import request as request to import micro request. Then import utime as import micro time. For machine import pin I2C. This is for pin I2C. Then import BME to X0 for import file. BME to X0 to this coding. Then this is to define pin for BME to X0. Next is the connection, the LED, the mentioned LED that I use. Then the URL for yourself.net. So this I take from yourself.net URL. Then this is request header for HTTP protocol. Next this is to get data, real data from BME. So this for temperature in Celsius, then humidity in percentage, then pressure in HPA. So this is next. So this is for temperature in formula temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit. So this is for display the temperature in Celsius, then temperature in Fahrenheit, then humidity, and then the pressure. So this this part is when the temperature is below 25, the LED 1 will on and L2 and L3 will off. If the humidity is 80%, 80% and below, the condition will be cool and dry, or else condition will be cool and humid. So next is if the temperature is 25 to 30, the LED1 and LED2 will on, LED3 will off. If the humidity is under 80, the condition will be the acceptable. Next, the condition or the condition will be uncomfortable. Next is temperature is above 30, then 3 LED will on, and if the humidity below 80, the condition will be hot and dry, else the condition will be hot and humid. So this is API key they can get from yourself.net. This is the value that will print at yourself.net. So this is part for print value in JSON format. This is for the post format to send data, and this is to show a status code that it next for delay for 5 seconds. So I will upload. So this data will show at the yourself.net. So this is data that I just upload. This is the current temperature. So for here, this display is temperature in Celsius is 31.57 Celsius, and then the temperature in Fahrenheit. So the current temperature is 88.83 Fahrenheit. Then the humidity is 63.57, and then the pressure is 989.21 HPA. So this is the indicator. So the current temperature is 30 degree Celsius and above. So it will on 3 LED. So if the temperature is between 25 and 30, it will on 2 LED only. This LED will off. Then if the temperature is below 25, these two LED will off and only this LED will on. That's all for me. Thank you.